Hello everyone, and welcome back to Design and Craft with CWD. This is Jody, and I'm introducing you the June kit. It's called a craft bag, okay? And who it really inspired me for this particular kit was May. When we went to California, we got to talking about a lot of different things. Anyway, and we were at the airport, and she came up to me and she said, it'd be so good to get to have something you can carry your crafts to a place, and you don't have to take another purse. In other words, something that will be both things. Not only just something to carry your supplies, but also could be your purse. And so I kind of molded around my head and for a little while, and finally came up with this. I happened to have some denim aprons, and I was looking at those, thinking about what I was going to do with them for a kit. And of course, nothing came up. But all of a sudden, I thought, well, now they might work if I do it for the craft bag. And sure enough, it did. So here we are. It is a purse, as you can tell. Okay, this is the front with a flap. Okay, this is the back. And the back, you can use it as your purse. You can put anything you want to in there. As the front too, it's got 3 buttons. If you choose to, you need to, look at the video, the tutorials. But anyway, so you can also put something in here. And since it's got buttons, we'll be safe and so on. Let's just go ahead and open up this baby then, okay? The handles are great. Also, let me show you. I know it looks weird, but when you have it on, and let me kind of come here just a second. When you have it on, and I'm sitting on a chair, on a table, it holds fine. See, it's not in the table. But when you have it on, it looks just like a purse, okay? Whether it's this side or turn it around, the other side, see? So don't worry about how the handles are looking, because when it's on, it's a purse, okay? And because I had to kind of, do it for this particular thing. Alrighty, well, let's just open it up. Let's open it up like this. And then I have a snap in the middle, which I did not do in my tutorial. So if you want to, you're welcome to it. And it's on the middle band. I'll show you here in a minute. It also had a snap on either side of the purse to hold it together, see? So it won't open up. And these are good sturdy snaps, by the way. Then we're going to open it up. And here's when the fun comes in, okay? You open this up, and now you're going to have another. Now you're going to open it up again. See, it's like a, I don't know, just like one of those transformers, right? From an apron to a craft bag. Okay, this is what we did to it. Let's see, can you see that just fine? Okay, and I just put a few things in there just to give you an idea what you can do. If you do, scrapbooking, I put this in here. This is a big old block of paper that I had, and it fits beautiful in this particular, pocket, which is the top. The first one you see is be the top pocket, okay? And you can even put more stuff in it if you needed to, okay? All right. And this one here, just because I didn't know what to do, I'll just put a bag with some paint. And if you're gonna use paint, make sure it's in a Ziploc bag so it won't get stained, okay? And as you can tell, one is open in here and one is open in here, kind of opposite. But you have to understand that when this is up, like this, that's how you needed it, because otherwise everything will fall off of the pocket. We don't want that, all right? So when it's like this and the purse is this way, everything is still there, all right? Okay, so I did that in here just to show you. You got plenty of room. And also, I just put 3 big old things of thread. Like I said, I don't know what kind of craft you really would want to do with it. But you can still do a kind of a multi-purpose kind of a thing, because like I say, if you're a scrapbooking, you can use this for your papers. Okay, you can then do put your scissors in here, a 12-inch ruler, no longer than that. This is just a little box you could carry, put some stuff in it. Okay, some brushes if you need to, if you're painting. You can put your canvases in here, maybe your books. You can put your paints in here, however. In other words, you put whatever it is that you need to do to take to the particular craft, class, or crafting with a friend. For me, it's like going to my kids. I get bored if I don't have something to do, okay? And I guess I'm just the way I am. So I always take something that I can, play with. And so this is where mine's gonna go. So whatever project I'm doing, if it's a sewing project, I take my sewing stuff. If it's a painting kind of a project, I put my paints and my brushes. And in other words, you do what you want. And if it's shabby chic, your laces. Look at this room. You have to put the laces and bling and oh my God, Now, I only did these 2 pieces of elastic. One on the top and one... Actually, I would have done this one right on the middle. And I probably will take it off, knowing me, and put it in the middle. And I'll tell you why, because I think if you had it right in here, in the middle, I think it would be better for the brushes. It won't be so far up, to the edge. This is not bad, okay? But I would do it the other way around. And then you can have, depending on what it is, if it's short things, you may have one in here and another one in here. It's up to you. And then you may have this one, just one long one, or maybe divide it in 2. Who knows? The sky's the limit here. So this is what I designed for you for the June kit. I made, I think it's 5 or 6 videos, and it's all a sewing tutorials. I hope you like them. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to tell you what to do, and and let me know really. Leave me a comment, because whether you sew or not, just leave me a comment so that I know that kind of feedback for me. Okay. Again, you don't have, whoops, well, I'll pick it up in a minute. Again, you only don't have to put it in here, but you can put also some elastic on this flap too. See, so you got double whammy. And then the beauty of this, if you're doing a sewing project, you don't want to take your whole sewing book, like for me, needles and stuff, just put on here the things you need, because it has batting in between it, so it makes a wonderful pincushion. Okay, so this is the project. I hope you really get it, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really enjoy making this. This has been, I have not sewn for a long time, and I'm talking years, okay, since I quit my business. It seems like I haven't gotten in the sewing mood. Oh, I do maybe a little repair here and there, but that's it, So these were so much fun for me to come up with it and actually make it. Now, if I had made it myself, it would not take very long if I didn't have to do the tutorials. So if you sew, this is a pretty quick, project. So you got, and in the kit comes everything. It comes your lining, which, by the way, the lining and the contrast of the lining fabric is 100% cotton. I washed it for you. It's pre-washed. Don't have to do a thing. All the pockets are all beautifully. Let me show you. Okay, this one here, this is another fabric to let you know your pocket is ready to go. See, I pressed even the seams down. I thought, since I don't have a pattern, I made my own pattern, at least I can have it for you ready, so you can look at it and put it back together, before you put it on. But this particular pocket in here is, let me take this out just a sec. And let me take this out also. It's easier for me to flip it around, okay? There we go. Okay, here we go. It's actually will be this pocket, okay? And it is a long piece, a very long piece. It's a little bit smaller, but that's okay because I realized it was way too big anyway. And it's a self-lined one piece of fabric, okay, totally, with a flap. And it's just how I folded and made it. So this is ready to put on a kit. It's ready to go. So you have all the pockets, all the fabric, not the denim though, just the lining fabric and the contrast fabric. Washed, everything is pressed for you. All the pockets are pressed for you. They're ready just to basically put it on. I wanted to make it real easy for you. And if you want to make the pattern out of it, you just gently open it up and see what I have done and then make yourself a pattern, okay? So this is how the kit is coming. So here we go. Got one big pocket in here. Well, like I said, I made it a little bit smaller because I thought you needed to be smaller. But a pocket with a flap. So you got this fabric coming, all the trim, the contrast fabric to make the ruffle, to make the flowers, the buttons are coming in too. For this one, the same thing. It's, let me turn it around. This one is a little bit different, but again, it's there, ready to go for you to actually, the only thing you have to do, sew the loops, which in my tutorial, see how. And like I said, in the tutorials, you really, get a lot of what we're doing here. But as you can see, you get all the trim, all the laces, everything for it. The snaps goes in, the Velcro is going to be in it too. Really, the only thing you need is your thread. And I think I mentioned it on the elastic to put either a dark navy, however color, your apron is going to be. I had a smoky kind of a dark color and it was perfect. I mean, you can see the stitches through here, but they're not wide, so they're not sticking out like a store thumb, okay? And so anyway, like I said, you get your Velcro, you get everything except for your thread. So if you want to zigzag the elastic, put the white on the top and the dark color on the bobbin. That way you'll have basically a white on the top and a dark on the bottom. See, you can hardly tell, can you? I mean, it's there, you can tell, but I mean, it's just not, sticking out you. And the same thing here, see? So that's what you want to do, okay? And once you get everything in there, it's just real easy. Just fold it again, Velcro. It's, close it with your Velcro right there. And then, like I said, you have 3 snaps. You have 1, okay, 2, and 3. The snaps were going to be in there, and there we go. Okay, there you go. I think it turned out really awesome. I'm really happy with it. It's exactly how it came out like I wanted to. The snaps are gonna be kind of stick together on some painter's, tape, because that way it won't be so, sticky. And each one of them has their, the little thing that goes with it. So when you put it on your fabric, you will know which, if you're careful, you'll know which one goes with what. I even took the time to do that for you, okay? So I hope you like it. And like I said, let me know. And we'll be working on some more kits for you. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye-bye.